Something stinks in Utah, guys. Charlie Kirk gets popped right in broad daylight at Utah Valley University. Open campus event, patriotic crowd, cameras everywhere, and somehow this is the one shooting in modern America where nobody has a clean, public, multi-angle video of the actual shot. Yeah, we're going in tonight. The things we've seen is grainy footage of the shooter, and so on. You know, they say that this 20-something Tyler Robinson, ex-Mormon kid, gets radicalized online. Classic story. We hear that, gets radicalized online and hates Charlie Kirk's politics and decides to assassinate him. Kirk is speaking under the tent. Robinson is supposedly posts up with a 30-06 and puts a round into him. The governor himself calls it a political assassination. They claim that Robinson confessed in text messages to his partner after the hit. Case solved. Although none of the timestamps, there's no timestamps on the messages, and now they're saying they don't even know if they're true. So they're still moving off that he admitted to doing this assassination based off the text messages that are not even, they don't even know if they're authentic. Shooter found, motive, hate. That's the clean Hollywood version, right? Now, here's what they don't want you to see. Seconds after the Charlie goes down, one of the Turning Point guys, they call him one of Charlie's closest friends, is already filming himself in selfie mode, announcing Charlie's dead. He's the first voice to tell the world that he's gone. Isn't a doctor, a cop. It's a friend doing content, not packing a wound, not screaming for a medic, doing influencer stuff right on the scene. Witnesses say that's the same damn crew that ripped down the event cameras minutes later, patting up the angles before the public could see a thing. That looks less like panic and more like message control. Okay, I'm going to play the clip of Candace Owens talking about it.
He's dead. God help him.
He's dead. God help him. Doesn't even seem that worked up. If I just see my homeboy get popped.
That's the first time it was announced, actually, that Charlie Kirk.
Almost scripted. Hey, man, make sure you film that content. Now, because of Candace, Turning Point tries to explain why they ran. Let's listen to
them. Of a video that went viral this weekend. And it's a video of Charlie's chief of staff. We made the decision that we wanted to address this head on because, you know, candidly, there's so much intrigue, and I'm gonna do a generous thing.
His friend, Charlie's chief of staff, a guy all of us know, a guy who we've seen on the show here the last few weeks. They are attacking him, claiming, based on a few seconds of clips, that he allegedly has like a nonchalant or calm reaction to.
My guy, it was not. It doesn't matter if it was a few seconds. It was definitely nonchalant. Being what the man just witnessed within his range of physical presence, pretty damn nonchalant to me.
Charlie's murder. And I'm just going to be blunt about this. This is a extremely disgusting attack. And I can speak to that because I was there when it happened and I was next to Mikey when it happened. And
I don't even know if you would call this an attack. This is just a freaking observation. An observation. Man, I hope if I get popped, my homeboy isn't running and filming content. Right? I hope he's trying to pack the wound. Return fire, something.
What I can say is, I can't say every single thing that happened, but I want to talk about this specific narrow thing. That The shooting occurs. I am next to Mikey. Both of us hear a loud crack. We both turn. We both see Charlie, who has been shot. Both of us, I think at about the same time, realize that that means there is a
Run like pussies. That's what he said.
shooter who is on the scene. And, you know, you just hear the crack, so you don't know, did it come from far away? Did it come from close? Is there a mass shooter unfolding right now?
Is there an active shooter? We didn't want to get away as security.
So I and him both had the reaction of, let's get out of here before we are both shot. That is not us abandoning Charlie. Charlie had a security team. They all leapt immediately into action, and they got Charlie out of there, which was what their job was to do. My job was not to get in the way and screw this up because, like, I had to be a hero.
It ain't about being a hero. If my brother just took a round, I'm not sprinting off stage to record reaction content. I'm in the blood of it, whether I'm security or not. I'm fighting for him, and spare me, he had the security line. He has security and he's still dead. Then comes the FBI. I'd be like, man, first off, the security team didn't do the damn job then, obviously. Then comes the FBI. A guy named Ryan Simmons said he has crystal clear video of the shooting. He says he tries to hand it over to the FBI. Guess what the FBI told him? Delete it. No thank you, citizen. No chain of custody. Delete it, they said. Said it could traumatize you. Listen to the man.
That person had called me back and they had said, because this was your friend, I think it's best that you erase the video from your phone because it's just going to give you PTSD, and then called it another time to ask if I had erased it. That was the first time that I felt like it was even right to post these videos that was on my other account that was gone and just was removed after 5 years of building it. But so I got a call back and was asked to confirm that it was gone. And again, that's when I started sharing, posting, and saving on many different hard drives in many different places. It's been crazy. It's been rough. That person.
So the man said that the FBI told him to delete it. He said that his account got deleted after 5 years of posting content and building a page because he posted it there because the FBI wouldn't take it. They told him to delete it. This is the thing. Remember I talked about Smith Modernization Act? Remember I talked about these executive orders? There's been nothing about free speech. The Democrats, Joe Biden, they didn't want free speech. You think Trump wants free speech either? You think he wants us peddling about the Epstein files? Hell no, I don't want it. He wants me to send Castro Tail down there to TikTok or whoever it is, YouTube, and say, hey, this guy right here is posting some content. We need it gone. Account gone. If you think I'm BSing, why would Donald Trump not give free speech? He has all the power to do it. Nothing's been done. Right? You can still lie to American citizens. You can still suppress them, delete accounts like this guy. And I'm asking what I think everybody should be asking. How many others got told to wipe their phones too? How many other people came forward? Hey man, I got a crystal clear guy. He has a rifle up here on this. I know you got Tyler Robinson, but I've got a crystal clear. There's a guy up here with a rifle, full tactical kit, man. Man, there's a dude in the bushes with a ghillie suit. I got a video of him. I'll delete it. We already got the guy. He confessed in a text string to his boyfriend. It's not an investigation. That's called cleanup, narrative cleanup. And while we're talking about the boyfriend, because Tyler Robinson's partner, the entire motive, the reason we're told this was just one crazy kid, rests on one person's phone. Lance Twiggs, although they don't have his phone, they didn't take his phone. And this is how the things go, guys. Police are going to take your phone. My best friend that passed away the other month, I talked about. And anyway, he got his house broke in, 3 armed guys one night. They proceeded to one guy had an AK, butt stroked him. My best friend woke up. He Jason Bourne took the AK, started popping, boom, 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 hit all of them. They left fleeing with new piercings. The FBI, not FBI, sorry, South Carolina Law Enforcement Division came and took his phone. He was the guy that got attacked, but they still wanted his phone. Took his phone. Took all the security camera footage because he had cameras around his house. They took his phone. Took 2 weeks to get it back. They didn't take Lance Twiggs' phone. They supposedly took pictures of it with their iPhones. So Lance Twiggs reported to be Robinson's boyfriend, the key witness to all this. The story says Robinson texted Lance confessing to the murder, giving precise details completely. Talking about the gun, although this is not the gun. We've never seen the gun. We saw Thomas Crook's gun. We hadn't seen this gun. So Lance's question, apparently they take screenshots of the phone. That's the backbone of the case. And now, like I said the other day, Lance Twiggs is still gone. I said he disappeared. I said the house was wiped. The house was wiped, guys. Gone from the townhouse. Mail stacking, lights off. Neighbors are talking. Car back at the parents' place. No statement, no appearance. No, I'm scared for my life, just gone. Weeks after the hit, one witness whose phone supposedly proves everything vanishes. This guy vanished. House wiped. Sounds a lot like Thomas Crook's. Thomas Crook's didn't have silverware in his house. They said when they went there, it was like a lab, how clean it was. If the state wants to nail the killer, why let the star witness disappear? Why not parade them everywhere saying, we've got the confession, case closed? Instead, they go dark. That's not witness management. That's witness protection. Although, I don't think they know where he is either. So he's not in witness protection. What? For one guy that you haven't arrested, why would you need to do witness protection? You know, I mentioned Erica Kirk the other week and how just seemingly she's the most strongest widow that I've ever seen in my life. She's dealt with this better than any person that I've seen on earth deal with anybody dying, especially a husband who died in such a horrible way. She really, man, these photos were taken a few days ago. I mean, it'd be hard for me to smile, but I mean, just ray of sunshine. And look, I know everybody agrees differently. I know they do. Could be nothing.
Our turning point, USA family, but I want you guys all to see the Medal of Freedom and be able to look at it in the back of it. You guys are all part of the legacy. So I want you guys to all see it. So you put your name on the back. It's the first and last time.
She's showing the Medal of Freedom. She wants to tell some jokes here in a
Put a
second.
cross on it. But yeah, you guys can. I literally will stand here so all of you. Like I'm not. I don't care. Everyone can have their.
She's able to even keep everybody in good spirits. Most widows, especially with small kids, that just saw their husband assassinated horribly on camera, because we know she probably saw the video. They go dark, man. They grieve. Erica Kirk, she's on a media tour now. She's booked for prime time already. Yeah. Smiling for the cameras, launching a campus run with J.D. Vance, none other than J.D. Vance, tomorrow night. She'll be the lead speaker with J.D. Turning Point USA Tour featuring J.D. Vance. Eric Kirk comes to Ole Miss. Be there tomorrow night. Right? She's being sold as the strongest widow alive. Who's with the kids while mom's out doing press? That's what I'm wondering. Who's with the children, consoling them? Because I'd want to be with my kids, man. They just lost their father. Right? She's also doing prime time next week. Jesse Waters interview. Sit down. I don't know. Not judging. Everybody agrees differently. I know. You told me. But man, guys, if I get taken out, I hope everybody's I hope there's a little bit more mourning going on. I don't know. Right? More heartbreak, I hope. Now, Candace Owens also came forward and dropped some text where Charlie himself predicted his own death. Apparently, it's from 2018. He doesn't think he'll live to see the end of this fight. That's what he says. That's what he said. You see that? He says God put her here to finish it. He talks like a man who's marked, guys. Right? That's not random. That's foreknowledge. Maybe he knew something else. Right? Now, another nuke, and I don't know how strong this is. This is chatter. There's claims from a Turning Point donor. I don't know if this is true. But I'm just going to throw it out there. Could be completely BS. Apparently, Charlie Kirk had been given access to some of the Epstein files. He's seen names, right? The claim is that it was given to him from an insider that they trusted for him to expose it. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But if it was true, he maybe knew too much and they knew it. If that's true, this wasn't something ideological loner. This was cleanup. And just how everybody's twitching around the Epstein stuff, which should have been the turning point for you to know that no matter who's in office, they're all controlled. I learned that. I actually had faith. I believed. I really did believe. If you go back and watch my videos, I mean, if you just got here today, you're like, oh, screw this guy because he's talking against the Savior. If you watch my videos over the years, you know. I've been a strong supporter. But that day, and then I hear people say, well, I don't really care too much about it. You don't care too much about it. I care. Maybe because I got kids. Horrific things happen to these young children. Their innocence got taken, and somebody calls it a freaking hoax. No. And if you're still supporting that bullshit, when you wouldn't want to bring these people to justice because they back you, you're going after Thomas Massey. He spilled names, big donors to Trump campaign. He spilled names, and now he's being attacked. The only MAGA person I see, the person who's wanting to make America great again, is damn Thomas Massey, Rand Paul. I believe in freedom. I believe in faith. And I believe in the Constitution. Following one man as he moves more to left, doing the same shit that Joe Biden was doing by giving money to Ukraine and Israel and everybody else. Bringing 600,000 Chinese students here. He just pumped up, 3 or 4 more vaccines, new boosters. Making deals with Pfizer. Maybe you haven't been paying attention. That's what I think. That's what I'm going to say, that probably a lot of this is ignorance because you just haven't been paying attention. You, not like me. Because I pay complete attention to what's going on in the world. I'm not going to get snowballed again. But if you line this up about Charlie Kirk, man, he predicts he'll be taken out, allegedly sitting on Epstein intel. He gets assassinated sniper style at a public event, so we believe. His team instantly controls the message and removes cameras. The FBI allegedly tells witnesses to delete footage. The key witness disappears. The widow goes on tour. Man, it sounds like much more like choreography than coincidence. You're watching narrative management in real time. And if you still think all of this is just bad luck, you're the one being managed. Yuri Bezmenov warned us. Show people the facts, and they still won't believe you, and they'll still argue with you. They'll defend the lie that's killing them. This doesn't look like one psycho loner with a gun to me. This looks like a sanctioned cleanup that got messy, and now they're racing to patch the leaks. Stay frosty, stay strapped, stay dangerous. Black Scout out.